Thank you, Pop. Went up to my father's place, helped him mow the lawn just before the winter comes in. My father said I can take this out of the garden. This is rosemary. Crazy. No matter how rich you are, no matter how rich you are, no matter how rich you are, the taste of grandma's cooking is always going to stay inside of you. Our bodies are nature. Nature. Don't try to fool with nature because creation only came in to creation through the nature and the biology of the elements that exist. Before the Big Bang, before the Big Bang, before the earth, the moon, and the sun, we needed substance. How did substance come to be? Gold, silver, salt, metal, dust, humidity, heat, cold. Where did we get all these elements to grow? Nature. Inside my lungs. One element that comes with all of this is the movement and the freedom. The area and empty coordinate space that we need for the passing of the light and the rain to feed the element so that the element can grow, so that we can have life, whether we have robotic life or fleshy robotic, whether I'm made of metal, whether I'm made of plastic. Patchouli, tea tree, mixtures, and smells. Now, don't smell the Javel. Watch out for the chemicals. Science and nature. I'm going to bring to you part of nature. What is this part of nature? Here is your nature. Inside of series number 1, put all these numbers. Inside these numbers are separations of area space. In this run over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 4, 7, 4, 1, 2, 5, 8, 3, 6, 9. What is now 1, 4, 2, 3, 6? Is also, look, the letter I, or I and I. International Harvester, the sign for International Harvester. You cannot create your H inside of this one, but we have created the H inside this one. 2 and 5, breaking and entering, earth possession. 1 and 4, as a unity, broken up 2 and 5, 3 and 6. What is all this? Why don't I come to show you this? Like, what is it going to actually teach you? I come here with the fact of building the equation, the reality that actually shows us what's where. That's it. Where's the pig? He's in the pig pen. He's in the mud. He's outside. He's somewhere in a pinpoint area of space, standing, floating. Doesn't matter if you're standing on something, if you're floating in the middle of the air, you are occupying a specific area of space. We will bring into here the swastika of time. 3, 6, 5, 4, 7, 365 days, 47. Do you notice the way the 5 is inside its own? 125, 89, 25, separation coming with 1. 1 and 2 is not 3. 3 is coming in with 6. What does this all mean at the end? We're going to have to debate it, talk together, and understand it through advanced science, in which I'm not in. But if I come into the advanced science, I can learn how they built through the chemicals and their numbers and their names. Remember, a chemical has a name and it has a number. If I can understand the number, just like H2O, in which this area over here, this area has a 10 value. This area has a 10 value. These two areas have 5 values. This area over here is a 10 value. Why? Because when you add up 1 to 9, 9 and 8 is 17, and 7 is 24, and 6 is 30. That is your creation. 30 plus your 5, right? Do you want to do it on the calculator? 9 plus 8 plus 7 plus 6 plus. Now, if we add up 1 to 4, it equals to 10. If we add up 9, 8, 7, 6, it equals to 30. 10 and 30 come together. We're not looking for what it means. 10 and 30, all zeros equal 6. 30 will now equal to 9. 10 will equal to 7. So it becomes 9 and 7. That becomes your gateway to your birth. Now, what will create 30? 5 times 6. So if I'm creating 35 times 6, I'm using this system. If I'm using what is half of 30, I'm using this system. This system is this system here, where it takes up 4 area spaces, all halves. So I'm using the inside half all coming together. 4 with 1 dot area, the in-between space. This is what's on line. This is what's in between line. When you mark 3, it's automatically separation by these 2 area spaces. You see the W? The W shows it's holding 1. The this is aigu, this is grave, and this is circumflex. In the French language, they use this mostly over the letter A, over the letter E, over the letter E. So the world we stand in and the letter realities. The center of all these letters will stand for your I in the center of each one of these, splitting up the 4 areas to 2 sides. And the H, well, I'll put an H in between these areas over here and then connect it this way. When you put your H and I together, you get a line down and a line across. Now you have the plus system. The minus system goes east-west. The plus system goes north-south. You follow what I'm saying? I can put a line here on this line in between. This X is the 24th letter, and it's 1. The half letter of what I does, okay, is an automatic, okay, which splits it. Half is 2. Whole is 1. The strike and the spare. Both equally 2 shots and 1 shot. Going to the bathroom, taking a pee, getting a little bit of yellow, cleaning the water with your liver, or the strike. The spare, number 2. Okay, cleaning the liver, or the strike, which is number 1, which is the piss. Did I say that right? 1 and 2. 1 shot in bowling, 2 throws in bowling. Now your next throw in bowling, right, will count for 1 shot, counted to what was the frame before, and if you get 3 strikes in a row, it's 1, 1, 1. So it's 10, 10, 10, or 1,000, meaning love connection of 3 actual strikes. But anyways, we went inside of here, 36, 547, and this is 512 memory of 89, which is the highest sky. Now the reverse of this, okay, can now be done this, and I turn my book sideways, okay, and I get 1 and 2, and I get the same thing. So no matter how I turn this, I keep getting the same thing. If we want to take the opposite of what this was, we're now going to go to this system over here. So now we're going to go to 23, the BC world, Okay, this is the BC world. Is my book upside down? I want to put it this way. This will be your memory and 365 and movement of time, because 365:47 to what is 1235 electric company to the high sky, the seventh gate, because these two will create 17. This will create 9, equaling to 9 and 8. Since it creates the letter L is the horse in chess. I'm just throwing a whole lot of stuff together, right? This one over, not here, not here. I need to get this dot over here, right? So this one here, this one here. This one will put 1 and 4 together and 2 and 3 together. The spirit of 55 runs off of this one. Here is 365 days, 512 memory. This one over here is the reverse. 1 and 4, 2 and 3, the BC and the AD. So we get, how can we get it? We get, don't forget it's a swastika. We get 14, 5, 69. 69 is your rotation. We get 3, 2, 5, 87. 8 and 7 equals 6. 3 and 2 equals 5. We have 5, 5, 6. New World Order, 5, 5, 6. Anyways, there's just a whole lot of things, how placements come. There's just so much that I don't even know if I'm explaining it properly. Got a little bit of a headache. We're going to end this video. Thank God for Grandma, that Grandma existed. Remember, God checked out all science. Before God created this planet, gates of Omega divide. God, gates of Omega divide. Raphael, 7286, in a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching this video.